Hi there, viewers, and welcome back to another session on knowing your numbers in business and the importance of knowing your numbers. It's very, very, very important. Had a coach approach me the other day. She had an issue with a client stating basically that they had some financial setbacks and just couldn't afford the coaching fees. Well, you know, in a lot of circumstances, people have had a bit of a thing happen in their life or whatever. And, you know, sometimes these people need some financial assistance. You know, if this is a person that's very keen to get their business going, getting it up and running, it's a time for you to probably give a little bit, because reciprocity is a wonderful thing in this industry. The beautiful thing is we're going to find out where the issues are by looking in the financials, trading statement, profit and loss statement, balance sheet. By the way, what's the difference between a profit and loss and a P&L? No, they're wrong answers. They're just spelt differently. That's just accounting jargon. We're going to cut all that out. But the thing is, getting in there, having a look into their financials and finding some hidden profits that are in there. You're not only going to find hidden profits, you're going to find areas of expenses that are a little bit higher than the industry benchmarks. See, when you identify these situations in their trading statements, such as the gross profit ratio is lower than the industry standards, then you have an opportunity to help them to increase their revenue, either by increasing prices. You can also talk about negotiating with the supplier a reduction in the price of the goods for early payment discounts or whatever it might be. Those things are going to bolster the gross profit ratio, and yes, that brings you up to a situation which is basically average industry standards. Now, we just don't slap the prices up with a ticket machine. Of course, there's a process for going through that and a number of processes that lead up to that. Haven't got time for that today. But the fact is that when we are talking to a client that has financial difficulties, we're able to look into their financials and help them with those financial difficulties. They'll always pay your coaching fee after that, but it's not about coaching fees. It's not about finding your coaching fees. It's about finding ways to help the small business owner. I can tell you now, one little secret here. I'm going to give it to you. So note this one down. Go to the balance sheet, have a look at their trade debtors or accounts receivable, and then ask for their aged trial balance for their trade debtors or the aged trial balance for the accounts receivable. I can assure you, in the column 60 days and 90 days, you're going to find some cash flow for them and help them to overcome these financial stresses that they have. I hope that helps with talking to a client in financial distress. So get out there and help small business owners. Get them out there and help them to know their numbers in business. I'll see you next time, next week, with another great comment on how to work with clients and finding hidden profits in their trading statements and profit and loss statements and balance sheets. Sayonara.